that we need culturally to highlight our culture, to highlight our history. And we need to communicate that to other nations so that at the end we will have mutual respect. When we have mutual respect, then we can cooperate based on really on equal basis. Nobody is inferior, nobody is superior. We have to look at each other in a very respectful way.
I think as a person coming from a nation, Arabic nation in Jordan, people who are so proud of also a very long and rich history in our region, we could very well understand how much and how deep this content, cultural content, could contribute to the advancement of nations. And that's why I hope that we could further explore areas for cooperation, for exchanges in cultural, in education, as well as in science and in trade.
Life is not only about how much trade you have, or how much investment you have, or how much technology you do, or things like this. You need to get the taste of the Chinese culture, and the Chinese people need to get a taste of the Egyptian culture. It is very important. Well, there are lots of Egyptian students who are coming to study here, lots of them, whether for mainly for postgraduate studies, or those who are interested in learning the Chinese language.
Most part of times we read a lot about China, but it's a subjective truth. And the subjective truth because we read China accordingly to our own values and our own point of view. And that's a distortion of reality in some times. So the way that you make your own evolution as a civilization and as a nation, I mean, we have some ideas, but we don't go much deeper. In fact, I'm trying always to motivate people, friends from Portugal and friends that I have from other countries, to visit China, to come and visit and see by their own eyes.
We have this, with this celebration of culture and tourists here, seeing live artifacts that I have seen in the past only in books is very exciting. And one of the things both my wife and I noticed, especially in the National Museum, in the collections in the National Museum, was how some pottery resembles the equivalent ancient Greek pottery. And I thought this was very interesting.
One can look at the economy of China, the industrial China, also the 5G China, but also the contemporary art revolution that is going on every day in this country, because we have a lot of young people creating amazing things, and we need to put them in touch with our own artists, because what we have found, and it's a beautiful thing because it's a human thing, is that the moment that you put an artist from one place to work with an artist from another place, then art prevails, and the best part of humankind also prevails.
The level of interaction is incredible, and we should encourage the fortifying, the enhancement of these different views that see the world in more positive ways, so in order to cooperate more with other cultures, civilizations, continents. China is one of them. It's one of the very important ones.